Hello, welcome to another LEGO set review. This is set 60131. I got this with the big prison set of 60130 because I felt like they were perfect complements for each other. So I picked this up. Like sort of like an expansion to the other one, because the other one is like a prison island, and for sure on an island like that there'll be like hidden places, extra harbors, or little bits of other bits of land for the people's escaping stuff. The instruction manuals as well as bags in the box also split up quite well. The first instruction plus the first bag is this sort of the boat, the two bad guy minifigures, as well as this little sort of looks like a lorry, like a metal holder, cargo holder that has a little mechanism in there for the boat to spring out. And second one is the main bit of the island that you see. And the third book is just the helicopter. So some shops have actually split the setup, and you're just selling the helicopter, or just selling the boat parts, or just selling taking the minifigures out from the set and selling those separately. And finally, we have the sticker sheet inside for the boat. Keep out, like that's going to keep people out. And then some police signs and logos for the helicopter. In this set you get 3 minifigures, 2 thieves and 1 police officer. As I've mentioned in my Prison Island review, I've compared some of these figures, and if you get a few of these different sets from this line, you will get repeating parts and repeating bits, or entire figures that are the same. So you can probably say that they're the same character, or just a different person that looks similar. Anyway, there are some variants to the prison suits with all the sets as well, but this one, this is pretty cool. These get a bit chubby. Obviously you can swap hair around and get like different characters compared to other sets. All these characters only have one side of their faces, so I'm just going to put these hats back on. So yeah, I like this prisoner variant a lot. And the helicopter guy is okay, looks cool, looks like a helicopter guy. And let's look at the backs, print is okay, nothing too special here. And then same figures with the same sort of print will have the same number on the prison jacket. The smallest build here is a little jet boat, which really just looks like something you would get in a poly bag, and I'm not too pleased with these boats. I've seen quite a few of these in these different sets, just a little small piece like an extra. I don't like them because the back is always just empty and blank. Like this realistically just wouldn't work. There's nothing there to stop the water going in, so it just doesn't even look that good of a boat. And you probably have a second guy bending backwards, but overall you're just gonna have one guy sitting there. So, as for this thing, this mechanism does work. If you have the island prison and the boat that comes with that, at least has a backing, that one can fit in here, sort of, and I guess the gimmick will work, so that's cool. The police boat won't stick in there because it has like an antennae going off on the police starter pack has a big antennae there, so that's not going to fit. So this one does not work as well as the one that comes from the prison island. So yeah, you just have to put a bit more force on it and they'll come out. So we got that going on. Pardon me, not prison island. The boat comes from the starter set, which is very cheap, and I get a lot of minifigures in there, so that's cool. So this island itself, this little back of a mountain hut, looks kind of cool. I like this light, this little touch of this little lamp there. Looks nice, looks cool. You got a bag of money there, and the doorway and this little window there do look very nice. It's just feels very authentic, and all the pieces used here are pretty cool. This definitely feels like a movie set that someone would build, and they'll have a whole green screen thing, but they just need to build just a little bit to make it look realistic. So they just build the front, and the back will be digital or something. So this is cool. There's a bit of green wedges there, which definitely make it less boring, but they don't quite look like grass or seaweed or something. So I don't know. Would be nice if they actually gave like 1 or 2 plant pieces or transparent pieces to stick around. That'd be better than just flat green. Because in the back there, you just have little few pieces there just to hold it up, hold the whole structure up. The room itself is pretty bare. You have a wanted poster in there that's actually a printed piece, not a sticker. A clock on this side, and what seems to be a coffee machine. The police use a red one, and the criminals use the blue one. You have this thing here, which I assume is meant to be like a spray paint can or some sort of gas or whatever it is meant to be, but it looks like a pipe that they used to smoke something. That's why they're in prison. Just doesn't look like, it could look like it could be anything really. It's just a soft piece of material there that they will hold and spray something. And inside here there's a one piece money, one piece gold, and a spare torch that's in there, because you have a spare piece of a lightsaber hilt and a spare piece of the flat yellow transparent piece that they use for the torch. So you got that going on, so you can just build an extra torch. And finally you have the helicopter here that will chase after the speedboat. Again, with the other video I mentioned, I'm not quite sure what would the police officers do when they catch up to the prisoner or the thief, because it's only a one-seater. I have no idea where they're going to put the criminal or tie him up to take him home. Is he just going to hang him on the side of these handcuffs, just hanging there? That'd be cruel and awesome. So on this side you have handcuffs, and on this side you actually have a board joint for this sort of camera and light piece to hook onto, so that's kind of cool. A lot of movement there because it's a ball joint. This swing's fine. Actually looks pretty nice with the yellow on the edge. That's cool. And you got the back here that also spins. So yeah, the build's okay. Just a smallish helicopter. Not as small as a polybag one, but not great either. Don't know. Doesn't impress me. So there you have it. That's the set of this little jet ski escape thing. Got the prisoner there and the woman that will get on the boat. Whoops. Double whoops. Cut this out the video. I'm not going to. Hey. So yeah, for small set, I think this is on a set on its own. It's not that impressive. I'm really unimpressed with these helicopters. I don't care about them at all, really. I should have bought this set separately and took it apart and not have this bit. So this helicopter is kind of crappy. If you like police helicopters, by all means, this would be great for you, but I don't like it too much. The main focus is this island here. I really like this island a lot. Very simple build. If you bought more than one of these sets, you can definitely combine it quite easily and make a little mini island hideout, which I think would look kind of cool. And extra. These walls are nice. Extra. If you have a few extra of these sets, you can stack up some sort of like cargo holder, and I think that'll look very, very nice as well. Very urban. That's pretty cool. And the minifigures here are also pretty decent, at least for the bad guys. The police is a bit generic. Not nothing too special about the helicopter pilot, but the rest is pretty good. And on the inside, it does get a little bit boring, but they have managed to fit in a lot of details in this tiny room. You've got quite a few things going on here, so I think it's pretty cool as well. And the nice little details like this little chimney holder and this little light there, I really like those a lot. Just little nice touches that I think really make the set look good. So on this set on its own, I can't really recommend it too much. It doesn't have some really nice bits in there, but just this set on its own, I'd say think twice before getting it. But if you do have any of the other Lego City Police sets from this round, some Lego Island or the Lego Prison Island, if you have the starter pack to combine it with this, and I think definitely pick this up. This is a good complementing set to the other sets that have already come out, and I don't think this set is one that you should start off with. If you've enjoyed this video, found it useful, please consider clicking the like button, subscribe button, or leaving a comment below on how you feel about this set or any of the other 2016 Lego Police sets that have come out so far. And as always, you can check out my other videos. I reviewed some of the other Lego City sets as well as some bootleg Lego. Check those out, how they compare to the real thing. The knockoff stuff, how they compare to the real thing. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are pretty hilariously bad. So check those out. Hopefully without any ad block on, I would appreciate that a lot. Because, without people watching YouTube and stuff like that, I won't be able to afford all this stuff to do all these videos. You can check out Patreon as well if you like. I appreciate that a lot as well. So the more support I get, the more chance I can go back to doing more animations and stuff, because I have to spend time doing work, and so I can't spend that time doing animations, which I would like to entertain people more if I could. And of course, most importantly, you don't have to do any of that. Just take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.